It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness, and I hope your day is going swimmingly. Today's Bree's Breeze will be all about a suspicious mind. So let's get started. Well, I think it's common knowledge that we're all supposed to throw ourselves into the internet. We're supposed to give it all of our personal information, our private medical records, banking details, and all of the other stuff that's private and personal that we wouldn't normally show someone else as a matter of course. And of course, we're all supposed to make all of our appointments, medical and other things like that, on the internet. We're supposed to do all of that on there too. And we're just supposed to give all our trust to the World Wide Web, I think it's still called, whatever it is. I don't like doing that, and I don't like the fact that the choice of that has been taken out of my hands. No one asked me if I was happy about all my medical records being online. No one asked me whether I was happy about doing all of my banking on the internet. And no one asked me if I was happy about all of my other private and personal stuff being put somewhere in a corner of the internet somewhere that I'm supposed to be able to access, but it's quite often beyond my understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing. No one asked me if I wanted that, and if they had, it would have been an emphatic no thank you. Excuse me, because I don't like it. Because I don't trust it. I don't trust all this so-called, what do they call it? Kind of like safety things that they put in place, privacy things I think they call it. I don't trust that either. It's obvious, and all over the world people, hack into different things and find people's private information. And so we're supposed to just go along with that, whether we like it or not. And I don't like it. I don't want to do that. I haven't given my permission for that, but we have to do it anyway. Someone recommended recently that I have one of those little boxes that you can speak to in your house to tell it what to do. For example, whatever its name is, so-and-so, put on a record, so-and-so, set a timer, or so-and-so, fetch me, oh no, can it fetch things? I don't know. Whatever they do, these boxes, make me a cup of tea. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? But no, these little boxes that you're supposed to have on a cupboard somewhere, and you speak to it and tell it things. And someone recommended that I have one of those, and I'm sure there are benefits to them. I don't know, do they stop you having to get up and do as much stuff yourself? I don't know. But there is a part of it that I worry about that's stopping me having one. And that is that I wonder how much of the information you say to it that it keeps and stores somewhere in its device or on the internet, if it's connected to the internet. I don't even know that. Does it keep the information that you give it? You know, what if one day I say, oh, whatever name it is, can you organise a payment to somewhere, or organise my medical something or other? You know, does it keep that information for itself to pass on somewhere? Who knows? Maybe I have a suspicious mind, I don't know. And I even wonder whether our telephones are tracking what we're doing, keeping a note of everything that we're looking at. You know, when you go on places where you search for things, does it keep a note of that? That's why I don't want to use this new AI thing, because I think it keeps track of what you're doing on there too. I don't like this. It feels like a bit like you're being watched all the time, and I don't like that. That frightens me, if I'm honest. And so, I don't know. Have I got a suspicious mind? I'm wondering whether I'm the only person thinking like this. Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it does frighten me a little bit. And so until I get a little bit more information about these boxes that you speak to every day, I don't know, maybe to be some nice company for me, who knows. Until I know exactly what it does with the information you give it, I will put it off for a little bit longer. But having said that, our information is all over the internet anyway, whether we want it to be or not. So what's another little bit of a box taking your information as well? What difference does that make, I guess? But we'll wait and see. I might have one, I might not, we'll see. I quite like the idea of having one of these robots that help you around the house. Maybe I'll hang on until they are more available and widespread, so I can say, oh, hello robot, can you go and do the hoovering for me? Oh, and make me a cup of tea while you're there. That I would like very much. Anyway, let me know what you think. Have I got a suspicious mind? Am I being silly? Let me know what you think. But thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. And from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.